going to elaborate this ancient sleep recipe. But we have to make sure there's no ingredient missing. Otherwise it won't work, because these elements, they actually work together. I have to check my recipe here. I haven't done this in a long time, so I have to make sure, as I said, I have everything prepared for this recipe elaboration. I do have several ones here, but I'm just looking for one in particular, which is the sleeping one. I just need one for sleep, for good night's sleep. Okay, so there we have it. It's right here. So we need yeah, to have this one. And then the second one, I suppose, is going to be this one. Yeah, it's obviously this one. Okay. And then the third one. I bought all the ingredients fresh this morning. I don't want to risk anything. I just want to make it flawless, and I need this recipe to work, because I haven't got much sleep lately, so I really need to sleep. Okay, let's see what else we need. And this is, yeah, this is the Shagon voice in Smith's right here. And then we have this. This comes straight from Himalayan mountains. It's very, very hard to find ingredient. I was lucky. Okay. And then we need a little bit of this. Smells fresh to me. Okay. Got this jar. That one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 7 ingredients. 7 ingredients, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now we do have right here all the amounts we have to add of each one. Okay, so we have to start with one in particular. You cannot just throw them over there and mix them, because, as I said, they do work together, but they have to be in different quantities, and you have to put them in a very, very specific order to make this work. Okay. Now this is where he explains how this works into your brain. Okay, so I think he does calm a little bit your brain waves, and then it does gives you a boost of serotonin and melatonin and all the good stuff. Okay, so right here it says we have to start with this one. Okay. This is just for the flavor. Right. We don't look for the cinnamon, we just look for something else. The cinnamon is just keeping this ingredient fresh. So it's not the cinnamon we're looking for. We're looking for this dry seeds. I have to stick the cinnamon back. So we keep the ingredients fresh for the next time we do our recipe. Okay. Very nice. Okay, now second ingredient is going to be these dry leaves. These are coming from a very rare tree, and you can find these leaves on the Andes Mountains in Patagonia. And we need 2 leaves of this. Try to break them down into small pieces. good. We keep some for later if we need to elaborate more recipe of this one. Okay, now let's check the third one. It's coming, as I said, from the Himalayan mountains. It's like silagit, but it's not silagit, it's something different. It's actually action. Is action. This ingredient is acting into our brain like motor oil. It's just lubricate your neurons to work properly and stay calm. Okay. Now this is our third ingredient. Give it a little bit of stir. Okay, now we have some Xing Swan. This is an ingredient that's coming from Asia. Yeah. It looks like rice, but it's not rice, it's something else. Okay. So we do have our third ingredient inside our jar. Just a little bit of a stir. And now we actually have to go with this one. Now, what it says here is this is a mix of flowers, mountain flowers. They're also coming from China, and they have been collected by hand, one by one. So like this we have the purest form and the purest ingredients of these flowers. These flowers are really going to help you with your anxiety. I said it's a mix of flower petals, mountain flowers, and they coming from China. Alright, so it's the fifth ingredient, and we have two more to go, and then we can stir it well and prepare it for an infusion. Good. Now this ingredient is coming from Africa. It's some kind of a nut. growing on the ground, and it's very hard to harvest. It's a very expensive ingredient. So we have to be very careful with this one because it's very powerful, very potent sedative. So have to be careful if we're not trying to overdose. Just need to put the proper amount. In order for this infusion to work properly and not giving us side effects, okay? After every ingredient we have to give a easy stir. Make sure the ingredients are well mixed. Okay, and we have our last ingredient. We actually bought this from Australia. And these are very weird seeds. They are growing very high on the tree, and it's not very easy to get to them. So there is a kind of an animal who eats these seeds, and the remains of these seeds are falling on the ground, and then you collect them. And the people they find, they have a very powerful they have a very powerful anti-stress properties. Okay, in order to bind this all together, you have to mash them. Give them a good amount. Stir here. Make sure everything is homogeneously mixed. And as I said, we have and here in the book it says you have to take 300 milligrams of this mixture and make an infusion with 250 milliliters of water every night before you go to bed. And this is going to offer you the best sleep experience ever. Okay. I think we have it now. Just need to pack it for you. Okay. We do have here organic paper. So like this, we not going to alter the properties of these plants and ingredients. So I recommend you when you go home, if you have a glass jar like this, I recommend to keep the mixed in a glass jar, not plastic, just glass. Okay. Oops. I want to we have to be sure we put every last bit inside here. Now this recipe is very hard to make because, as you can see, we need ingredients from all over the world. So I don't know how to elaborate this recipe, but it feels like this person knew exactly what he was doing, because I tried for myself and it actually works wonderfully. Okay. Let's bind this together so nothing is falling out. Excellent. Now please try this one, okay? And you let me know how does it work for you. And if you need anything else, so please make sure you come back because we have more recipes in this ancient book, and they all natural and they work in synergy with your body. They don't have any side effects, and it's better to take something natural if possible instead of real medicine. Okay, have a good night's sleep and we see you next time.